and War 40K, which is facing as or playing as the Force Commander, Space Marines. Anyways, oh, I forgot. I'm playing as the Tech Marine, and there's my tactical squads. Anyways, right off the bat, Cabal is going to get harassed by this Warp Spider. So, you know, harassing is a very good tactic at the beginning, but it's very micro-intensive. So, I mean, if he can do it, congrats for him. It's pretty micro-intensive, especially with the Warp Spider. But, anyways, I'm just pushing middle right here. I want to cap middle before the opponent does. But I go over here. He pushes the Warp Spider back, but the Warp Spider actually comes back and starts harassing. So it does a little damage, not too much. But anyways, here's my battle. 3 Guardians. So he's going to do a Guardian Span at the beginning. A very good tactic on his part. Not really against Space Marines, because Space Marines are very good at absorbing range damage. But he takes out my scouts, so I have to retreat them. So instead of staying ranged, I switch my tactic. I want to get stuck in, so I want to send my Tech Marines start punching the Guardians, and I'm going to send my Tactical Marines to start punching the Guardians as well. Because Tactical Marines versus Guardians, they're going to do, the Guardians are just going to get wipes. Like, my Tactical Marines are just going to kill them in seconds. As you can see, I'm going to kill these guys, actually eliminate the squad right there. My Tech Marine, not so much. I haven't played Tech Marine in a while, so I was just testing his melee abilities right there, and they were not that good. Anyways, I'm going to flip up to War, and he's doing good against his opponent, but I flip back down, just to show that you always want to be persistent. If you're going to use this, you know, he's going to just keep moving around, but I'm going to stick on him. Anyways, War wins the top. Pushes back the Tyranids, while me and Cabal, I believe, yes, we lose middle and south, but it's not a big deal at the beginning. Just because you lose the first push doesn't mean you lose the game. So just showing, you know, that we lost middle and south. Anyways, War saw a tunnel over there, so he's going to try to destroy it. Now this is really, you know, retarded. What happens is he destroys the tunnel, but within a millisecond of destroying the tunnel, the guys come out. So, yeah, the Tyranid got lucky there. Anyways, he's trying to hold him off, but it's not going to really work because his, you know, Force Commander attack the Marine squad's not going to be able to take on that much. And I flipped down to Cabal. Oregon Sebastian was a really good player, Cabal was saying. Absolutely gave him some problems during the beginning and the middle. As you see there, Cabal got hurt a little bit, but he's not out of the fight. He has to retreat. You know, Cabal was just making sure to tell me that, you know, to mention that that guy, Oregon Sebastian, was really good. Didn't want that to be left out. But anyways, I'm going to do this little trick here. I'm going to put my deb behind my guys, and I'm going to lure him into a trap. So he's going to destroy this power, and he's going to be like, well, I'm going to kill these guys. But, you know, to a surprise, he's going to encounter a Devastator. But right here, something happened. I might have misclicked and unset them up. But they set up really fast, so it wasn't a big deal. I still trapped them. I still got my little plan off. They had to retreat both these guys, which allowed me and War to push up and take out these Thermagants over here. So I'm just going to show you that. Completely destroy the Thermagants. Alright, and then right here I revive his commander, which gives me a level, makes my Tech Marine stronger, and makes him not be able to pay for his commander. So we destroy this tunnel right here, but I flip down to Cabal, and he, like I said, he's really good, Oregon Sebastian. But right here, Cabal throws a grenade and or grenades, and does some mediocre damage, kills 2 of the Guardians, and right here Cabal gets stuck in with his Banshees, while the shooters are just tearing the Banshees up. Cabal's coming up, just absorbing the damage, and I flip up here. And show that I caught this Shuriken Cannon off guard, but he's trying to cap our victory point and our wreck point closest to our base. So I'm just going to flank him, just make him, you know, not want to do that again. Kind of scare him out of that. So right here, here's this farce here, but I put my Devastator right behind my main army. He doesn't see it, so I push my Guardians towards my Devastators and just wipe that farce here. Didn't even, have any time to retreat or anything. So right here, but he makes me pay for it. I lose my scout squad, but I'm gonna suppress these guys, and right as I lose my scout squad, I retreat. So right here, I bring my tactical squads in front, or tactical squad in front of his Guardians, and melee him. It's really good to do that. You're gonna get good kills while they're retreating. Right here, the Tyrannid tries to flank me, but War stops the flank. It makes him focus fully on War because he thinks I'm retreating. And to his surprise, I come around. I only retreated my Devastator. I come around and I flank the Tyrannid. So right here, you'll see me jump on the Termagon squad. You get a couple kills here. A couple kills is better than no kills. You always want to be pushing. You always want to try to do some damage to the enemy, so that they have to pay for their mistakes. You always want to just make them pay, even if it's just by a little bit. You're still making them pay that much. Oh, voice crack there. Anyways, you see me here. Capturing the points, and always, don't stay static. You always want to push. Always want to make them pay for their mistakes. So right here, I am, or Cabal is destroying this power node. He's pushing as well. Just showing you, the cool how the shooter boys are shooting the power node. Anyways, the Wart Spider does a really good tactic. He's gonna put his Wart Spider in melee with his guys, disrupting them, so they can't fire, and rushes his Banshees right in there. Very good tactic by Organ Sebastian. Very good. Pushes Cabal out of south. I just show War pushing. Keep pushing, destroying the power. So, I'm just showing that for a little bit. And then I flip back over to Cabal. And right as you just saw there, it's very fast. But Cabal did a move called Assassination with the Commando Knife. Does a heavy amount of damage. And, as you can see there, just killed the War Spider. But anyways, I'm flanking, or I'm actually sandwiching these guys. Just gonna try to get as many kills as possible. And then right here, I'm gonna cap a little bit. And he's reviving my commander. But right here, I tell him that I'm going to go into middle. I think they're there, so I told him to cap after I destroy this power node. And I'm gonna move into middle. And see if I can't do any damage and recap those points in middle. So I'm just going to show my army moving in the middle, but I did a little mistake here. See how I put my Devastator in front? You really don't want to do that. You always want to leave them in the back. But it's not too big of a deal. They didn't capitalize on that. So right here, I'm going to see his Guardian squads capturing my point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump my Assault Marines right onto his guys. Make them pay for capturing or try to capture our point again. And then I flip my Devastator over on their commanders because the Ravener was reviving the Farseer. So only killed one of the Guardians as well. So but I still killed one. One's better than none. And then they have a Guardian squad either far behind. Now what I was going to try to do is I was going to try to knock him back, disrupt him, try to get some more kills. But he retreats right as I do it. So retreating cancels, doesn't knock back. But here again, I try to punch the Guardians. I killed one. So I did a little damage to them. Made them pay for what they did. The video is going to end here soon. This is part 1 out of 3. So I'll let you watch the end of the video. And come check out part 2 out of 3. This is a very epic game, like I said. So come check it out. Comment, rate, and subscribe.